Good evening, everybody. Fluffybunny here. Welcome to another Thursday night Mohawk stream with the devs. Tonight I'm going to be starting a new game, and I'm feeling like doing some max difficulty, very high advantage malarkey. Let's go for Random Nation and Archetype. Yeah, great difficulty. Let's whack AI development up to massive. Competitive, very high advantage, default calamity. Should we have very common calamities? Just to be the nail in the coffin? Maybe that's too much of age. Let's leave it at default. No, go on, very common. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's see. For opponent team, I might go down, yeah, smaller map I think, and let it default to the normal ruthless. I suppose we would like on mortality standard. Do we want standard or do we want realistic? Let's have nasty, brutish and short. Let's just make it really difficult just for funsies. I'll leave the event level at moderate, just because event's fun. Yeah, go on. That's probably an advantage for the player more than it is for the AI, so we'll leave negative cognomens off because we don't want the AI getting negative cognomens and losing out on that. We're not having role playing. We'll have, yes, let's have all the victories on. Sure. Points to a normal. What kind of a match should we have? Let's have a maybe not fully random. What should we do? Let's see. I think maybe a rejuvenation just to make it even harder. I do quite like rejuvenation. Let's do a small with 4 players, and yeah, have a bit of water. Don't start anywhere. Sure. City site number unrestricted. Fine. I need this. We'll leave all of these default, I think. To have pending crit on because it's just irritating not for me. And let's go. Alright, see how we get on. It's been a long time since I've actually played a very high advantage game to completion, so I may get absolutely destroyed, but we'll see what we can do. And of course, rejuvenation makes it more fun as well because we're just in the middle of the desert with nothing going for our name at the moment. What did we roll? We rolled a zealot. Oh wow, so our initial, we've got absolutely terrible initial research. We do have some training coming in, so that's something. Can maybe try and leverage that somehow. Yeah, it'd be good if we could get a religion, although how likely that is with 0 resources is questionable, but still. Alright, so we've got a tough seller. Fine. It doesn't really matter, I think, too much where we plop ourselves down. I wonder if clerics make sense. Well, it's all going to be desert, isn't it? Let's grab as many river tiles as we can. Let's champions maybe for a little bit of initial income. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rincewind. Thank you very much. I think traders just to give us a little bit of money. Perhaps going to be helpful here. Yeah, we've got 35 income now, mostly coming from our court merchant. We would be negative money otherwise. So yeah, good. Okay, let's take Menelik the merchant. Lovely. Let's grab a fair for another 5 income a term. Where do we want to place that? Guess we're going to grab this. Let's grab. We want to put it on the nice river tiles, but that's really our only option. Might even just put it on an urban tile as we want to kind of preserve these river tiles for better things, I think. Let's see, we could get. I can see our first barbarian site already, so that's ideal. We could go and attack it this turn, or we could just take a steadfast promotion and go attack it next turn. But there's nothing for our worker to do. We do have a couple of sculpt styles actually, so we could chop some and then start an improvement next turn. So that's probably the best thing to do, right? Let's grab. We've got generals. We could put our queen on as a general as well. Or or does this guy in fact the general is not bad at all. Enough to clear the fight in 3 turns. And then we could put our leader on in governor in the capital. Let's that out a bit faster and come and chop the scrub. Good evening, Nestor. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Yes, we've got a bit of starting wood. We can actually build an improvement next turn. It's very exciting. Right, we have 18 turn science research, which kind of sucks. We're probably going to want stone cutting just to actually get some income coming in. Yeah, I'd like to move things, but I think stone cutting is something we really need first. So yeah, 4 science turn. Good luck, thank you, Aaron. I am going to need it. It's definitely a challenging start, I'd say. Let's see what we can do. So we've got 3 arid tiles already. That's nice. A couple of herbs we can stand on there. Not too much different to stand on. Should we start a mine or perhaps a farm? Or food farm would help a little bit. We do desperately need food. I'm going to start a mine here. Is that a mistake? Maybe. But we're probably going to have to buy the food anyway. Yeah, I think it is a mistake actually. Let's not do that. Let's come here and chop this. And then perhaps next turn come and start a farm over this way. We could marry the oligarch merchant. Excellent. That's even more money. That's huge. Right. Okay. That's now we've got the ball rolling. We've got a little bit of income. We can actually do something a little bit more effectively now. Let's clear this. Let's come over this way and grab a farm. Building this on the flat land here rather than the hills where I work because it'll be a turn faster. Need all the benefit we can get. We've got another barbarian site down here, so that's fantastic. They're quite close. Let's grow and as we don't need to find another camp immediately, let's come see what this ancient ruin looks like. Ooh, we got a temperate tile. Very exciting. What should we have? What colour? I think will be our hair. Where's our temperate tile? Oh wow, perfect. Temperate tile here already, so that's going to be a farm as well. We'll maybe work on getting a granary here. Did we start with where Axe right? I think they start with administration. They do. Perfect. So we could possibly buy a granary here, get some more food going. That sounds very tempting. Question is where we want to put it, but still, it's fine. We've got a happy family head as well because our husband consort has become the family head, so that's all ideal. Let's come and find this building. Right, prophecy. Not the best of events, so we can become righteous, divine, superstitious, blessing, inspiring, cursed, get 20 XP, or become deceitful, but to gain 2 legitimacy. We can't really afford the money. Well, I guess we could, but blessing, inspiring, cursed, righteous, divine, superstitious. Superstitious would be fun, right? We could lose another 2.2 science. Let's roll the dice on blessed or inspiring. And yeah, so the sling is coming down here next. River goes further up here, so I suppose following the river actually would probably be a reasonable sort of idea. It comes up to the sea. Okay, fine. So we started on the coast. Good. What else can we do here? So we've got some arid tiles. Oh, we're love it. Great. Become pious, so that's fine, that's good. We are going to become foolish though because we don't have 2 discipline. Alright, okay. Unfortunate, but doesn't actually hurt our 4 science rate at the moment, so fine, could be worse. Let's come and settle on this site here. No, matters too much. Do we want champions now? Champions now is the way to go. Another unit. Spend 1 turn healing this guy. Oh, we could even promote to steadfast as well. Love that. Okie dokie. Right, so two cities very close to each other. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can nearly afford another settler. 426, yeah. And let's start work on a mint coin. Play, or do we want another worker? I think that's fine. We'll take work as a bat. And we'll switch to a settler. It's actually 8 turns on both. Yeah, I do want to work with Spat, so that's fine. We'll start mint coin, then we'll switch to settler when we can afford to. Yeah, that's good. Works for me. Average tiles. Produce 500 iron. Not really in a position to do that right now. Clear 3 tribal sites. That is early enough that we are probably going to do that. So, yeah, sure. Do the legitimacy. Go for it. Can we get in range of this camp? We can. Perfect. Online for a 3-turn clear there, which is great. So, yeah, first farm up. Let's keep getting another farm. We want some more food. Can we afford the settler? No, but we'll build him next turn. I don't really want to sell first. That's fine. Just delay there. Yep, so he's going to come and stand in the way there and be annoying. It's a bit of a shame, but still, settler coming out. We can come around him. Is it worth doing? We'll take a little bit less damage. I guess we're going to have to eventually anyway. Sure. And right then. Exploring wise, let's get down this way. Was the nation leader random? Yep, random. I did not pick an Aksum Zealot. Just happened that way. Flood, lovely. Okay, did we put the floods on very common? We did put the calamities on very common. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's cleared. We've got food out of that. That's excellent. That's not going to be a problem because we are quite strong and zealot. Yeah. So okay, fine. At least it hasn't pillaged anything. I suppose it could have been worse. Grab the ruin. Flood could have had the decency to turn the tiles to lush. Well, perhaps it will. Perhaps it still will. I believe it's a per turn chance. Yeah. So, oh, it doesn't actually have a chance. No, it can turn flat to lake and hill to flat. I believe there's an event when it finishes that can change terrain types. So, you know, maybe it's still possible. Ritual performance. Oh, free tech. Don't mind free tech. Well, it's drama, right? We've got to take drama because it's a stream and we need music. So sure. Excellent. Is it worth getting this militia down? Interesting to see if I can dig out the science hole. -1 wisdom and foolish is brutal. It's not great. It's not great, I'll grant you. But sure. Like a challenge. Nice if we could find another place to settle. It's not huge imminent problem. Let's get the militia coming down as well. Do you have any good governors we can put in here? Just the Queen. It's busy. Okay. Fine. Let's see. 4 more arrow tiles. We've got a scrub and a sorghum. Ooh. If the sorghum is in borders. Show me some sorghum. Up here. Okay, not yet. Perhaps we could scout up this way, maybe. Be not a terrible idea. Right, so this is still not giving me anything now. The worker can't really do anything. That's a little bit frustrating. Pyramids are in the game there. That's interesting. We might want to do that at some point. Fun already, thank you, mister. Let's see. Oh, we found the Danes. We don't get to declare war on them. That's a little bit of a shame. Guess I'll take a militia rather than the 6 orders. We don't really need the 6 orders this time. Okay. So yeah, we can't really do anything with the work. We've got 2 militias that are not really in a place to do much of any use. I suppose we'll come down on the hill. Grab this. Okay, so if we had 70 stone, which we could maybe just about afford. We could sell some food, we get some legitimacy, or we could get a court scholar. Court scholar would hopefully help our science situation, so I think we probably want that more than legitimacy at the moment. We've got 0.9 science. Well, it's something. We're nearly up to 6 science. Sure, and they're giving us a little of civics as well. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. Do we want to harvest for the culture and the to-do Yes, probably. Where's the slinger going afterwards? Question. I suppose he's going to heal and then probably come and kill the Danes unless we find a better target. The map coordinates, right? So this is the left edge of the map, but still a fair way up. The coordinates down here, 337. It's the left edge. Yeah, quite a long way down to go. And a fair way up as well. So, question, where do we go? Let's come take this. Just if we can. Sure. Alright, flood has ended, thank God for that. Got another temperate tile, that might be useful. We didn't get a nice, particularly nice end of calamity event, but we got XP, so we'll take it. Kill him. Actually generating a tiny bit of food now. We still really need some more food. Yes, we're going to build another farm and then a granary. Build the granary here, that's the question. Yeah, maybe I do. Farm here. Could have maybe chopped some scrub for that. Really any very nearby. Guess that's fine. Let's see. Aspirations. King Consort has become power hungry. Alright. He's also a zealot, so it's not really going to help if he takes charge, but he's got a nice amount of discipline. So, Heckler and Bitter. Ooh, Swift and Deceitful is really going to help. Well, we can't afford for him to become deceitful, so I guess he's becoming a bitter heckler. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. So, ideally, I'd really like to find someone else for my slinger to kill. Isn't the Danes? So, come down this way. Looking very promising. There's more Danes this way. Okay. Alright. Scouts swing back up northwards to see if we can find anything useful there. Another temperate target, exciting news. That looks like this one here, I believe. That was an earlier one, regardless. Yep, got another temperate target down here. The slinger can come here. Great. Is it worth getting the militia down to settle camp the site? Probably not. Do have a worker who could be doing something. If we get a worker down here building a farm, I do still want food above all else at the moment, really, because I need to not be buying food all the time. We've already massively spiked the food price. For 260 we can afford to buy a settler. Let's do that. We need to expand, and yeah, keep the scout coming up this way. Can harvest Thorn for a bit of food, that'll help as well. Oh wow, Persia has appeared. Okay, well I guess we need to... Oh wow, they've only got 2 cities. That's fantastic on massive development. That's lucky to have a weaker neighbour. They are only similar power as well, but they are erudite of course. We could pay some tribute, I suppose. It's only -40 opinion for 20 years. Could it be? No, I suppose it's fine. Suck up to our very high advantage neighbours. Persia has begun constructing the pyramids. That's a little bit unfortunate. I think I am just going to have to march this militia down to make sure we keep this site. I guess I could put my scout there actually. Yeah, that might be a better move. Let's just undo. No, actually, I don't know. I like the way I did it first. It's just going to delay the scout coming up more when we've got plenty of training, so we can just buy an award and heal this guy up a bit faster. Because, yeah, we just want to come and expand and claim these sites. Where is Persia? Persia are down this far south. We definitely want to claim as many sites as we can. Expand as much as possible from Persia before they can get those sites. Right, one more heal for the slinger. One more work action. Do we buy a granary now? I can't quite afford it. I guess we can if we sell a couple, 3 bits of iron. Yeah, to get the growth and the extra food, that's useful. Okay, come on there to harvest next turn. Tiles becoming arid. Princess old enough to be tutored. That's interesting. We'd probably have to save gold for that. I believe we have someone who can tutor. Probably the husband, right? No, he's leading a slinger, but this courtier's not doing anything. Okay. Alright, philosophy, definitely. We want some more science. We're up 6 science a turn. Come on. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's build one more farm. Which I am spending money on, which I really want to be doing. Yes, that's okay. Come down this way. Yeah. Alright, no, come on, let's do that. Let's buy an order. Let's promote. Yes, procedure maybe. There is quite a lot of Danes here, unfortunately. Procedure should let me two-turn that as well. Oh no, it's about to become an outpost. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, it might be a slow process, but we can maybe get the militia to help. So we definitely want to tutor next turn if at all possible. Which hopefully it will be with a little bit of sellage. 2 more temperate tiles and another sun. Love it. Right, let's just save 2 orders. Yeah, I'm gonna brush a bit up rather than explore more Danes up here. Annoying. Okay. How much damage am I doing now? 7, so I can still 3 turn this camp. Yeah, a bit painful. Okay, so I want to sell some resources to be able to afford a tutor now, I think. Which is going to be 200, yes. Sell a bit of iron to get a mine coming along soon. Might even be a mistake because we're going to want to get some quarries down soon. Maybe it's better selling food, I don't think it is. No. Let's just do what we can with what we've got. Okay. Oh, intelligent or insane, that's scary. Courtier becomes endeared. Insane would kill my science, but intelligent would be really nice. Can't afford to pay for additional training, unfortunately. Let's roll the dice. How bad could it be? Right. Politics, sure. We've got a worker free. No, we've got a settler free. Alright, let's come settle this site down here then. Free up this militia. It's probably high past time we got the clerics online. All the sand around. Okay. I'm not quite ready, I think, to declare on these people. Let's get everything out. Found the Thracians. Interesting. Do we want to redirect all the way up to the Thracians and leave the Danes alone? Yeah, maybe. We were at war with them anyway. We might as well keep peace with the Danes, I suppose. We do have swift well not swift, but we have zealot movement, so we are quite fast, so that should be fine, I think. Discovered stone cutting, hurrah, hurrah. Oh, yep, we're insane. Joy. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Can we afford to take 9 turns on a free settler? I'm not sure we can. I'd love to be able to, but oh, what else is going to help us though? Polish, mill drill, rhetoric. Mill drill would let us start building urban specialists at least. But yeah, it's a bit painful. Guess I am gonna just take the free settler and expand more. Might be a bit silly. We've only got one site free and we're getting set around 2 turns. Can we even clear another site in 9 turns? Yep, cursed ruler, insane hair, indeed. Fun, fun, fun. I'm not sure about this free settler pick. What do you think, chat? Do we take free settler here? Or do we go mill drill to try and get specialist 19 years time? I'm not sure anything else is really sensible. Okay. Right, the scouts. Oh, we already have drama for specialists. Good point, good point. Maldita Melita says free settler. Thank you. Alright, fair enough. Thank you for the reassurance. Let's do that. We're going to have to run away again. Yes, we are. Just to get that Thracian range. Right. Yes, drama for specialists. It'd be nice to get some stone online, but then it'd be nice to get some iron online as well. We do at least have 30 food coming in a turn, which is perfect. Of course, it's just at the point where we don't really need food for settlers now, but still. Alright, this slinger needs to come up. So I would leave. What turn does the II start camping on your free site? Oh, on Ruthless it's turn 10, so yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point. They possibly already have. Alright, we need to send a militia over there. Thank you, Esther. Let's even buy in orders to do that. Sure. And let's buy 4 orders to come up this way. With the slinger, so we can start working on this next site. I'm not unable anymore. Indeed, yes. Gotta fight for your sites. It's true. I do tend to be fairly arrogant when it comes to the AI, and they can surprise you. So. Okay, cheat mission has led to an event. Okay, what can we get? 2 legitimacy and loyal, humble, and 100 civics, or a courthouse. A courthouse and a duelist might be quite nice. And Marino, welcome to the stream. Is this duel versus the AI? Yes. So this is a single player game. It's versus the AI. It's a tiny map. No, sorry, it's not tiny. It's a small map. There's 4 players, including myself, 3 AIs, and yes, this is the map script Rejuvenation. So it's a barren desert that becomes more temperate and requires resources over time. So at the start of the game, the entire map was completely desert. A couple of arid tiles here and there. It's slowly, very slowly, becoming more temperate. We've got a few temperate tiles. We've got a couple of resources have spawned, and yeah, it just gets more and more. So by the end of the game, there will be a verdant, lush valley with resources everywhere. Yeah, at the start, it's super hard. So yeah, it's a cool map. I definitely recommend playing it. Getting the silver mine. Anyway, I was going to add a courthouse, I think, because courthouses are awesome. Let's grab one of them. And I guess we could make a little urban what's over here. Alright, Persians want more money. Yeah. Let's pay them in food. Seems we don't need that right now. We actually have some food income. Okay, we've got friend indeed. We're weak. We could pay some money to become courageous. We don't really need courage and we don't really have the money. Right, we'll take the XP. Alrighty. Oh, cultivator gets us even more food. Robust gets us, I guess, a couple more orders. Yeah, Carbon and Procedure don't really do an awful lot. I guess Procedure helps a little bit. But no, I think Robust is good here. Take some more orders. Definitely use them. Okay, I want to get this mine. Can I afford this? I can afford this. Oh, I probably should be tutoring again. If I can. 200. Yeah, I can. Let's tutor. Which means I can't now afford any more improvements unless I chop. There was a scrub somewhere over here. Yeah, let's double chop this scrub. Before we do that, Really need to start working on these Thracians. Move him up first. Switch that mine over to the traders, said Spider. Welcome. This silver mine. Interesting idea. Yes, I suppose I could. Yep, that absolutely makes sense. Costs even more money, of course, which we don't have, but yeah. Alright, well, let's come and shop. Does it cost by that tile? 20. That's pretty cheap, actually. Let's come chop the wood first, and then yeah, we'll work on that. A few more orders next turn. Is this scout going to get attacked? They possibly are, although I am at least leading the Thracians away from their camp, so I suppose that's good, and that scout should survive if they choose to come and attack. Some of them have. Something to watch out for. Great, so we've got some more discipline on the printer, so third wisdom, but sure, discipline definitely helps. We need the money. Got a settler out, which is grand. This scout probably needs to run away small. We can actually start killing these guys now, though. That's probably fine, but let's just grab the ruin. 2 legitimacy, 190 stone. 190 stone, so great at the moment. We really need that. This is the top of the map. Alrighty, so that scout's fairly safe there at the moment. We started clearing here. Settler should really come and start settling down this way. Clear this scrub. And start coming over. Do I even want that mine right now? I think I do. It's a valuable thing to get. Just to get more income. We've finished mint coin, which is perfect. So we're getting a bit more money and legitimacy. Treasury maybe. Might be a good use of that stone. We don't really want to be buying food, but we do want both of these people here. Tone 32 for the scribe. Let's get the scribe first, because that gets us some civics as well, which would be helpful. And yeah, what's this here doing? So we could get another slinger. Another slinger would be helpful. Have the stone. That sounds good. I like that. And the Danes are attacking the Thracians, which is ideal. We do have a Danish raid, which is less ideal. Zoroastrianism has been founded. We've got goats and elephants as well. Right. Duchess Adina's becoming lovely. That's what we want to see. Let's make her a student. Poor quality iron, of course, because we're cursed, sure. Well, we can just burn some training. That's not a problem. Half a throne. Oh, right. So our consort wants to be the Grand Vizier, who is an eloquent, heckler, bitter zealot. Wonderful family indeed. Yeah, it's going pretty badly, it's got to be said. Let's see. Grand Vizier. The Grand Vizier good at this point? What's the alternative? Then become disappointed. I'm going to think about that for a moment. What's the other event? Foolish conduct. No Grand Vizier. Oh, right, okay. Oh, we can lose foolish and become stressed. I don't think this event goes away if we take Grand Vizier, because the event will still be valid. And the Queen of Persia is plotting against me. Yuck. Alright. Behind the throne strikes again. So the oligarch could become disappointed with us. Head of family. That would put them into rebel territory. Let's lose foolish, shall we, and become stressed. Sure. Jeez. Okay, so the raid is presumably coming from this camp down here. Cuba, yeah, probably this one here. So I'm going to need our militias to deal with that, I expect. Oof. Okay, let's settle here. We could get some nice quarries down here at least. This is a champion's worker. I don't hate getting another champion city online. And probably just getting another Military unit, yeah, we're getting a couple more military units, that'll be good. That'll help us deal with the raids, which are only going to increase. In fact, the raid is coming from here, by the looks of it. Alright, well, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, what do I need to be doing? Indulging in revelry, says Nest. I don't think I can afford to indulge in... Oh, it's only 100 gold. I can afford to indulge. Sure, alright, let's do that. Curse stressed. Alright, well that will definitely help. So, do we want this Grand Vizier, I guess is the question. If we don't take him, we're going to lose opinion, so we're going to lose loads of money, plus a few other bits and pieces. If we do make him the Grand Vizier, then we're going to lose control of all our production queues, or at least not a duelist because we're governing there. We do potentially could put some governors in actually, so maybe that's not that bad. I think, yeah, you can be the Grand Vizier. I think that's fine for the moment. And yeah, we'll just put some governors in when we need to. Now the Danes doing a good job keeping the Thracians busy, so I'd love to see that. And then we've got a couple of workers here now, so we're going to buy this tile, which is going to annoy the champions a little bit, but they're okay. What law? We have slavery or freedom. Slavery would be absolutely amazing, so we probably do want to save civics for that, rather than assigning governors if we can afford not to. So, what are we going to do with this worker? We'll build an Odeon and start working on specialists, I suppose. Before the Vizier spends all our stone on slingers. We really ought to work on that. An order and start mine, so we get stone for that. 5-turn mine, because it's on a sand hill. Sure. Alright, well we've got 4 cities up. 3 settler in 6 years. 3 settler in 6 years. Which hopefully with the slinger from here we'll be able to come clear this Thracian site, and yeah, we'll get this militia here down to deal with this raider. So eventually this slinger will come up. Yeah, we're going to take a lot of discontent. Okay, so we're not stressed, but we are drunk, which sucks for our discipline and opinions, and yeah, sucks generally. With no resources, the Vizier will be left workers, militias and rural specialists. Yes. So, yeah, we'll probably see... Well, hopefully they'll put some workers. Wouldn't be upset with workers at all. Okay, do we want to take an ambition that we can't do? We can't do 6 walls anytime soon. We could maybe do field 4 generals. We will need some more units, but we do have several general candidates. I mean, they're mainly champions, admittedly. Get another city to build a unit. Of course, that's tricky with the whole Vizier situation. Oh, we could just make Queen like us more. Queen of Persia like us more. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. If we bring the militia down here, yeah, they can arrive and attack at least. Many, that's sure. Work on this, get this militia down to help this monarchy, and then we can start on this silver mine. Can we? Can we? 89 gold, yeah. Food. Cool. Alright. Yeah, well once we get slavery, our resources are going to be fine, right? Going to be a much better situation. We've got lots of tutoring we could be doing, but we cannot afford it. Saying philosophy students. Yeah, we just can't afford it, unfortunately. Let's see, we could be doing some harvesting maybe, if we had any resources to harvest. Not an awful lot this way. There's a mountain pass here. This scout really needs to come back and heal though, he's dicing with death at the moment. Okay. Let's see what we get here then. Alright, they have both attacked the militia, which is not ideal. Yes, Grand Vizier, sure. we don't really want to scheme against our... I'm stressed again. Ah, no. No, let's make our King Contract happy and get some civics. That's perfect, because now we can enact slavery. We can also get a free governor, but not in the duelist. Sorry. Oh no, right. It's replacing King Consort. It's the Vizier. Where are we making this person a governor? Quito, this champion city here. Yeah. Don't hate that. Let's just see what the Vizier is actually getting for us at the moment. So it's 30% training and money, but less civics. Oh, and eloquent as well, of course. So eloquent is making up for his low charisma. So it's actually not bad for our yields, the Grand Vizier. So the question is, do we want foolish builder? Or diplomat would help our family opinion, which has just dipped into the negative. Yeah, get the diplomat in there. Ooh, builder or scholar? Hello. I'd love builder, but scholar seems more of a urgent situation at the moment. This guy. This militia is going to have to heal now, sadly. Get this one down to take his place. Kill one of these guys next turn, that's great. Friendly family, that's helping. It's doing some good work. Alright, we can pass a law. Let's get slavery in right now. We need those resources desperately. We can't afford to tutor. Could possibly sell for it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to get my scout back towards the city. Should be fine to stop on the sorghum on the way and harvest. Right now. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So we've got first lush tile. Exciting. That lush tile. Show me some lush. Down here. Okay. Right. Kill you. We love you. Start working on this guy. Let's get on the scrub. This is starting to look like we might be able to clear this camp. Possibly. Great, to be honest, actually. Put me a commander general on there. That would definitely help. So we've got to clear 3 tribal sites. We're not doing very well with that ambition. One more here. And we're going to have to clear one the Danes, which is going to hurt. Alright, so Duelist has finished whatever it was doing. We can modify our opinion a little bit. Yeah, I guess the Ghazi opinion was already faded, so let's not annoy the clerics too much. And we've got a tsunami. Oh wow, we could get peace with Persia for a mere 150 wood. Wow. Yeah, we can't afford 150 wood. Unfortunately. That's a real shame, that is. That would be so good. Getting 50 gold a turn for them and peace. But yeah, there's just no way. 150 is nearly 700 gold. No way, unfortunately, we can get that. 300 from there. 100 from there. Yep, sad. Oh well. Yeah, fine. Scout can finally come back and heal. And what we've been going to do is, the Master Shopkeeper would be fantastic. That would help our science output a fair bit. We're up to 9 science a turn on turn 23, so that's absolutely awful. But considering we're not actually foolish anymore. We are cursed. And we've got zealots everywhere. Oh, and an insane scholar. Yeah. Science is miserable, so we do have... Yeah, we've got 4 cities. We've got more cities than Persia, which is fun. Diplomat or a hero. I think a diplomat's probably going to be more useful at this point. Right, can we come kill it? We can come kill this guy. And start on this guy. Yeah, that's going to get cleared quickly. 7 and 7. Yeah, we're going to clear that next turn. Fantastic. Just in time for our set to come out. Okay, grand. Oh, we do need to do something about this, I suppose. Or just... I really want to step outside the borders. Yeah, let's let him come in. Borders. I might even just pedal heal that guy. And build a quarry on top of this hill, which seems like an interesting spot to build a quarry. I would have thought on the flat land would be better. But yeah, a quarry's not bad, I suppose. A few things we can actually afford to build, so let's build it. So, the guy has attacked the militia, that's fine. Pyramid can be by Persia, sure. We've got Prussian outpost raid near Quito, which I think is my northernmost city. No, actually, it must be this one down here. Okay, well, the militias are going to have to handle that as well, plus the slingers should be coming out fairly soon. My son has got more charisma, and we've got another guy old enough to be tutored. We're doing alright for kids. They're not particularly impressive kids, but we've got quite a few of them at least, so that's something. If there's no improvements they can play, sometimes you just have to ignore them. Sometimes you just ignore them. You mean the rebels or raiders? Yes. Well, perhaps, but I'd rather kill them. Wow, another guy here, eh? Oh, that's... Right, what do we want next? We can't afford to build a get-free worker, that's crazy. Whereas navigation is more orders, so that would definitely be helpful. Architecture is also somewhat tempting, just for baths, to get some science, but it's a 41 turn tech, which is brutal. We get navigation first. Yeah, let's clear this camp. Wow, okay, so now we've got another awful event. We could become cruel and knacker our growth completely. I mean, yeah, we're not building any growth units. We can't really afford to do that. And do I want an ambition to enact? I'm never going to have the science to enact tyranny. No, we're going to let a dealers burn. Ooh, another half point of science, I'll take that. We can marry a Dane and get peace with the Danes, so that's interesting. We would become unpopular, which is not great. That's going to give us rebels everywhere, plus actually knacker our family opinion. We have to spend civics to get out of that, I believe. Yeah, 200 civics for that. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, plus our husband Grand Vizier would not like us either. I don't think we do want peace with the Danes that badly. So I suppose we'll make the champions happy. Marry a hero. Grab another philosophy student for another half science. Unfortunately, we can't quite two-shot this guy, although the slinger will be able to. That's okay. And yeah, we can start working on this settler. Let's buy a couple more orders. One thing we do have is an awful lot of training. So yeah, we can buy the orders, which I suppose means perhaps we questionable whether we actually want navigation or not, I suppose. But the question then becomes, what is better? We get free worker and cycle the deck and get maybe divination perhaps, or yeah, start working on architecture. Yeah, we do still have the capacity to build we do have the capacity to build urban improvements because we have dramas. We could build Odeons for specialists if you want to. We haven't had the resources to do it yet, but yeah. Clarity on divination, yes, that will give me some more orders as well. That is a very fine point. Yeah, I think free worker is actually just feels a little bit painful to spend our non-existent science income on a worker, but you know, we're cruel anyway, so it's not like we can easily build workers. We are spamming our slingers everywhere, so that's all our stone, but I mean, at least that will protect us from the raids, so that's not awful. Persia has blobbed out to, oh, still in 3 cities, but they've got culture and we've got the pyramids. So, good point, but we're out expanding our cities, so that's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to knock out our opinion with Persia a bit more then, right? Already angry against me. Wild. And they're actually weaker than me now. Persia are not doing very well. I imagine on the Rejuvenation map script they're struggling a little bit with the barbarians and they're not building up their military. So actually I'm not too scared about Persia. Let's annoy the Queen a bit more, get the Prince on side. Be fine. Happiness and growth in a duelist in exchange for food is something. The discontent is ticking up very rapidly. We don't need that food desperately. The growth might help us a little bit, get another specialist up. Or we could become blessed to replace curse. Okay, well we're doing that then clearly. Yeah, we're disappointing husband. Right, we're no longer cursed. Alright. So we are cruel and drunk, but we are no longer foolish and we're no longer cursed. So, you know, things are looking up. I like it. Can we kill this guy easily? Yes. This militia. Alrighty. This settler keep coming forwards. This slinger should be fine where he is. In fact, can we even kill him? I think we ought to be able to kill. No, not quite. Okay. Let's not do that then. Let's shuffle forwards. Just try and keep this guy a little bit more alive, just in case there's another Thracian out here. Try and minimise the risk of them piling in and killing that slinger. Okay, well this is our raid protection force down here, plus another slinger. So this slinger can definitely come up and help clear Danes. I think it's going to be the next thing we want to be doing. So yeah, slinger started on that. Oh no, I've just got rid of cursed. I'm not cursed anymore. No! Shocking. Alright, well we're wounded. Fine. Jeez. Fun times. Okay. Oh, we have, of course, this governor in here, so we can control the production queue. I suppose we're taking a worker, a 9-turn worker, which feels very painful, but it is what it is. Tutoring available. We could probably sell a bit of food to tutor. The question now is, do we want to? We've got the 3rd in line and the 4th in line. I'm not sure I want to at this stage in the game. What am I spending my money on? There we go. Let's choose this useless person here. Oh, I need 2 orders as well. That's right, orders. That's fine. Cool. Please don't kill my slinger. Oh my god, there's a lot of people that I'm glad I didn't put the wounded slinger in front. Yikes. Okay. Oh, we're doomed. Cool, because we got wounded. Alright, so becoming blessed did not help us. It was a turn too late. If we become blessed a turn earlier, we wouldn't have got wounded from the cursed event, and we might still be living. But, on the other hand, this ruler is pretty dire anyway, so I'm not too sad to see the back of her. We get a insane scholar in charge, which could be fun. Some nice insane events. Oh, we could let King Consort cede the throne, which is our Aksum Zealot. Yeesh. Not sure not sure I want that. We'll have this collar. Now we're going to slight this guy so he's no longer going to be the Grand Vizier. I mean, I guess that's probably okay. It really hurts our income. But sure. Okay, where are we settling the city? Settle this tile here. What are we settling? Traders, clerics, champions. This is a trader settler. I think probably traders. Contacted Rome. Rome is also not doing too well. They do have 5 cities equal to us. In fact, they're very equal to us, except of course they're much stronger in Aerodite. And 3 laws active. Sure. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so we can kill this guy and we can take a knife attack on these people. Do I come closer? Stay in a more defensive position. Stay in a more defensive position. No, actually, hang on a minute. Open the... Oh, he only does 8 there regardless. Because the hill is usually Miranda's commander. If I pull him back this time, Warrior can get into attack the city. But he should come close enough to let both guys attack next turn and kill someone. Whereas if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be able to kill next turn. So I think that's better. Alright, neighbours. What are we going to do for rovers? The neighbours. Let's be friendly. At work, candle worker. Let's see, we've got a raider coming in this way, so these people are going to have to deal with that. We are not in a position to build any more settlers soon. We will be able to build a settler not too distant future, but yeah, probably in a do list we'll have some decent growth there. Last nation must be huge, yes, there probably is a nation on the map who started with 10 cities indeed. Oh no, of course, yes, there is only one more nation, so yeah. Yes, indeed. What option usually leads to peace? I think it depends on the nation. Yeah, I don't know those events well enough to know. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Right. Got the mine online, thank goodness, because that's compensating for our absolutely terrible income. But yeah, it should definitely be better next turn. Oh, we've got managed to display on the prince as well, never mind. Alright, so can we afford to start building urban improvements? Not really, but we can afford to start building quarries, which I think I would like to do. Quarry going here. And probably another one. Right. And do we want to spend the orders getting a slinger up here to help? Yes, we could do. We buy another one as well. Yeah, let's try and concentrate our forces and deal with some of this nonsense. So we've got goats and incense, plus a little more temperate and arid roams at war with Thracians. Okay, well hopefully that will keep the Thracians busy for a little while. That's good. Yeah, Queen has died. Sure, that's not. Yes, that's actually hurt our income rather than helped it, but still. My brother's affable. That's nice. And that's a legacy. Yeah, done absolutely terrible at that ambition. 3 law centralisation. do not mind that at all. It's a nice bit of, well, it's 1.6 science. It's something, it's, you know, more than 10%. Vassalage doesn't help us so much. Yeah. Alright, lovely. Civilization. This climate really is my least favourite. Well, you know, it's getting better. In the terrain. Oh wow. Let's have another insane person in the family, shall we? Or do we want to spend some money on a court scholar? That might be better. Might just be better. Sell quite that much. Let's deal with the other events first. Ooh. Builder or a diplomat. Builder would be great for our income. We get Stell. So we could get some more training in spats. Some more. Let's see. I can't remember what these do. So this is the cleric seat. So that will. No, this is the traders, right? Ghazi are the traders. Yeah. So if we put in the traders, we get 10% money boost. That seems pretty rubbish. 10% science, I believe, for clerics in Kubar. That's going to be absolutely nothing as well. Yeah, all awful options, I'd say, at the moment. Do this presumably is outputting a moderate amount of money, so that's an extra 6 money. Do you get an opinion bonus if both are insane? I'm not actually sure. We've got more than one insane character, haven't we? No. Not sure. Maybe. Money steal should be boosted. Well, it'll get us. I mean, it'll get us the most out of any of these stats, but like 10 more money doesn't really help us that much. Wow, almost tempting just to sit stone, but sure, go on. Let's do the money. So we're going from 30, yeah, 6.2. Not amazing. We can grab. It's not territory there. Death of Governor. Give some civics, use that to speed up development. Yeah, that's a very good point as well. Probably the capital is the best option there then. Let's get the Queen in as governor. Gives us a little bit more growth and a tiny bit more science. Don't think we're saving civics or anything, no, that's fine. We could actually start doing some inquiries here if we wanted to. Which might not be awful considering our science rate, but still. Beloved mentor, right, so we're paying for a court scholar, right, that's what we're doing. So, sell some food. How much do we need? 270. Okay. Come on, be good. 1.5 science. Plus 13 money, that's not too bad. We're getting towards getting out of the hole we're in for income. She's a judge as well. She's quite nice. If we actually had any money, we'd be able to buy some specialists. Alright, fine. 18 science a turn. Yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. Can we one-shot this guy? Not. It's irritating. Sure. Now, what about this guy? Could rush him in. Yeah, I guess we rush him in there. Deal with the commander. And kill this guy next turn. I guess we could have done that anyway, but still. Alright, I don't think we do maybe need to deal with this guy now who's shooting us from a distance. Only doing 5 damage though, let's just hold down. Good. Not really. Trader captain still negative income, yeah. Yep. It's not ideal. Yeah, now let's move him back a little bit. Get this guy to come in a little bit. Can we get this worker to do anything? Not this turn. I guess we can buy orders again. Probably time, long past time for an Odeon, I imagine. Yeah. Let's get an Odeon going. Don't even have to buy the stone for it. Wow, we're so rich. Could have tutored. Yeah, I'm sure. Fine. Alright, so we've got a raid near Kubar. More conversions. We've finally got that free worker. Awesome. Oh, we can read raw text now as well. Ooh. I am going to take stone boost just because it's 2 turns to get 200 stone. Feels pretty good. Oh, we could piece the Thracians. Oh my word. Sure. Well, let's kill a Thracian first. Yeah. Bloodthirsty Horsebane Tracker. Bloodthirsty is the most useful at the moment, I think. Yeah. Brother can marry. Oh, not a zealot. Right hero. Peace out the Thracians. Going to turn our attention to the Danes, who are, yeah, raiding from 2 sides now. And there's 3 of these guys, so militia could just die now. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull back and heal. Slinger's safe. Zoroastrianism. I would actually quite like Zoroastrianism spread, so I guess we're selling for that. And sell some iron. Wow, iron is absolutely crashed in price. Everyone's selling iron to buy food. Alright, well I guess we're probably selling that then. Let's just see what the other event is. 3 connected cities. Or enact serfdom. Ooh, but we get 44 silent down that. Interesting. 3 connected cities is... These 2 are connected. We can't build sand roads there. We could build roads here, although of course we don't have the labor. Oh no, we start with labor force. We could do that very quickly, especially with a trader worker. 44 science is hard to pass up though. And I would quite like serfdom as well. That's a tricky choice. To get serfdom with navigation, which is 200 science, so that can take us 9 to 10 turns to get. It would be a lot faster to do this ambition, but we're giving up on 44 science. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll do the connected cities. Okay, and we're going to have to sell some stuff to get this. Sell some iron for not very much. 180 we need. Alright, get Zoroastrianism. Shopkeepers in. Oh, caravan. At this point, to get some money. We don't need a settler at this point. We've got enough workers. I think we've just about got enough military units. So I suppose a caravan is what we're doing. The alternative, we could wait a turn and build a miner for another 41 gold. Maybe we'll do that first. Treasury in. Yeah, so. Oh, we didn't heal the slinger. I'd like to buy an order to heal the slinger. Supposed to have ground damage here. Do we want another workman spat, I suppose, is the question. I'm not sure there's a lot else we can usefully be building here. So yeah, I think that's fine. Alrighty. Let's see how much damage these guys are going to do. Not too bad. I'd love to be able to kill a guy here. Ooh, hello. Weary riders enter the capital. Rule of Rome wishes you all greetings. Yeah. Come join us, please. Thought there should be more bonuses on these events. Alright, could lead to future events. Right, tell me we can kill one of these guys. Yes, we can. Right. I think we can do that without losing any of our own troops. 9 and 9. No, they could kill a militia if they really wanted to. whether they will or not. Alright, well I think we might just have to accept possibly losing a militia there. Oh wow, these guys are going to hurt as well. Okay, so the worker's going to have to, I think, let's put him behind. I think he should be safe there. Yeah, the melee unit can't get to him. Return at least. And that's just so he doesn't get further damage if they choose to attack the city, which is the I think most likely thing to happen there. Oh lordy. Okay, we've got a slinger coming out next turn. Be able to make a start on dealing with this, but this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. We're not ready to deal with the Danes yet. But we have a few military units at least. Completely unprepared. It's not great though. To see if they didn't choose to kill militia. That's fantastic news. Got stone boost. Let's name our new air lab. I think. Oh, new courtier and an ambition to have established state religion. Nice. Let's do that. Stacking up those ambitions now. Right, so that quarry's just been pillaged. We've got loads of raiders coming in this way. That's fortunate. Can't kill anyone here. Yeah, not an awful lot we can really do here. If we pull the slinger over, no, that's really help. I don't think. Militia here. I think it's just gonna have to be the way it is. These guys are brutal. They're doing not quite enough damage to kill me if they all attack me, so I guess I'll stand outside the Z and they can attack. And do I want to pull someone down to deal with this? Because it's starting to look a little bit dire, frankly. I really want to have to build another 5-turn slinger here. Sorry, 8-turn slinger here, but I guess I'm going to have to. Maybe I'll build another slinger here. Slinger. 4-turn slinger from Sabat might make more sense rather than waiting for a worker that I don't really need. Still don't think there's anything much better than a slinger we could be building here. Right. Okay. So, do I want to bring anyone down to help out with this nonsense? I think it probably makes sense to do. We can get the state religion next turn, which would be nice. Reconnected cities, we'll probably able to start working on that. That would be easy to achieve, relatively speaking. There's no non-sand path down. Actually, there is. We could come this way. Yeah, it's a real shame. These two really need to convert out sand. Then we can make a 2-tile road to fix that. But 1, 2, 3, 4 tile road works too. Get that done next term. Okay. What do we need? Let's get divination. We did say we wanted divination. This feels a little bit dangerous now. This worker could potentially die. Didn't. So it's good. Ooh, 2 trees. Marvellous. That's very exciting. We are miraculously all still alive here. That's grand. I'm going to sacrifice getting XP from that militia just because I want to kill these people more efficiently. Yeah, do not have the orders, unfortunately. Getting close to doing this. Oh right, we can adopt the state religion though, which can spend 400 civics to finish a ambition. giving us another 10 legitimacy, so that's giving us another order. It's definitely helpful. Everyone hates us, which is a shame. There you go. Where's our city Adwa? It's got yeah, it'd be nice to get a display out next. She's going to take ages, but sure. We just need more slingers, right? And more orders, and more everything. We get a poet here, or maybe a miner. Yeah, maybe the miner's better at this point, because we want the money. We probably want the science more than we want money. Money's not too bad at the moment. But yeah, we're definitely struggling for our existence here at the moment. The city is getting a little bit attacked, but not too bad. We've got another raid coming out near Quito. Grand. Mawat. Zealot or a judge? I think I would prefer to have a judge. Leader of Zoroastrianism. Oh, we could make him endeared, but it will cost us legitimacy. How old is this guy? 35. Only 29. Right, he's going to be around for a while. So, I'm going to get conversions, which I really don't want to have to deal with. So we are going to take endeared on him. Do it ourselves. Volcano started in Rome and we can declare war on them. I don't think that's going to be a good idea at this stage of the game. They're only stronger than us, but they are erudite and they've got 7 cities and we can barely deal with tribes. So we can get peace though, so hurrah. Peace with Rome is grand. We didn't get peace with Persia, but we do have peace with Rome, so that's definitely something. Helpful. Yeah, the city here is actually fine. What are these people doing? Milling some of them. Alright. I guess some of them will attack this worker as well. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Tank some attacks. And oh yeah, we can kill this guy. Alright, making some progress now. So Quito's getting another raid in soon. We can finish another ambition though, because we can get this road done. Hurrah, 3 connected cities. Great, so we do need to clear another site within 15 turns. So I suppose the way to do that is going to be to gather all our forces where all these raids are coming in and come deal with one of these sites, although presumably this site here will raid soon as well. So it's probably not worth bringing people down to deal with that, because they're just going to have to shoot back up again. Let's get a little bit closer to dealing with these people to the hill. Maybe we could even take some attacks off the city. Yep. Yeah, I think all these people are just staying put for the moment. Heal up here, and what else can we do? Get a garrison for half an order. Maybe not terrible. Our income is okay, certainly not great, but it's okay. I could take an Odin here and start building a specialist. I think I like that option. Yeah, I do like that option. We have to do pillage improvements we're going to have to deal with down here at some point, but now is not the time. Yikes, that worker's starting to get pain. We've got a rebel as well now. Cool, so the city's getting surrounded. We've got gold added. That's great. Rome's converted to Roman paganism. They're going to like us a bit less because we're following Zoroastrianism. Shame. We're now known as the Able. Do we want to swap from being a scholar to a judge? That's an interesting idea. Or we could be a schemer. Or a hero. Interesting. have bone dice or disappoint the governor. Let's just have this. That's fine. Oh, we won some money. Do we even gamble some more? Chance to become miserable kind of sucks, but more discipline would be helpful. 25%. I'm sure we'll never have a bad option pop up. It wouldn't happen to us, right? It's not great. Yeah, so Ghazi are really unhappy now. So yeah, the city's starting to look a little bit surrounded. We can get one first at least. Get this slinger starting to come back. Alright, well maybe we do need to bring someone down. This is starting to really die now. We got slinger coming out here in 1 turn, slinger in 5 turns. That's too long. Any difference? Yeah, I think I do need to start pulling someone from here down. Promotion, that'd be useful. Oh, and this worker needs to run away if I want him to live, or we can just get in the city, I suppose. Okay. Oh right, yeah, no. What am I doing about this? Do I want to be a judge? Do I want to be a judge? I convert my training to civics. Not so bad. Article Method, welcome to the stream. You could perhaps weigh in on this decision. We have the option to change from a scholar to a judge, a schemer, or a hero. I don't think hero is the right call at the moment. We are doing a reasonable amount of fighting. Schemer would get us a little bit more science, plus the ability to buy orders, plus orders per war. We've got only 1 war going. No, in fact, we've got 0 wars going on at the moment. We're just doing a raid. So schemer's probably not the best. Or judge would let us hold court with all our training to get some more civics. Definitely not terrible. And yeah, switch laws, upgrade improvements. Maybe okay, to be honest, to be a judge. I think scholar is good, said Nesta. Okay. Well, it does let us redraw text, which is useful. It probably is time we got navigation. We are a wee bit short on orders now. Yeah, let's grab navigation. Yeah, we would lose 5 science, which is quite a lot of science. We probably can't really afford to. I don't know, if we got a judge, we could immediately upgrade this Odeon into a theatre once we do the poet for level point of science as well. Alright, no, we'll stick with scholar. It's fine. We can observe. Ooh, hello. We can become inspiring, eloquent, righteous, or bloodthirsty. I'll pass up eloquent at this point. We really need to build some specialists, which those civics will really help with. Right, is this city living? For the moment, yes. Yeah, we should be alright. Hopefully. Let's. I suppose we're just building up a slinger. If we need more units. I'll leave those 2 there. We'll kill this militia. I'm sure we'll be getting raided from the east soon enough. Some more tile conversions. Brothers gain discipline. See it. Ooh, militia. All 6 orders. Both possibly useful. Let's leave that one for the moment. Not sending dies and pulls to tribes. We don't have any, and we wouldn't give them to tribe even if we did. Probably not going to establish Gnosticism. The tier 2 theology we don't massively want. We're definitely not going to capture 2 foreign cities, so we'll just take the XP there, I think. And yeah, right, so let's just deal with some attacks. Oh, someone wandered off here. Okay, that's helpful. They're splitting themselves up a bit. irritating. The police are stealed, but sure. Can we even kill someone now? Oh, 1 point off of damage off of killing one of these guys. That's frustrating. Can we do anything about that? 7, that's 8, that's 15. Yeah, 19. 7. We could get 18 on him if I march this guy in. Is that sensible though? Really would like to get a kill. I've got a lot of things I need to use orders on. Well, actually, right, let's just... So we could do this either way. We could get the 6 orders, or we could just get a militia... It's put in the right place, isn't it? Yeah, it's put here. It's good. Okay, that's right. We can attack. 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 And attack. Alright, grand. That works out quite nicely. We can get this commander down, he'll be able to start helping out here soon. This slinger can get in the midst of it as well. He can actually attack this turn. Lovely. Okay, so we're starting to get on top of this situation. We probably might as well take a look over here. And yeah, they're hanging on. Rome's expanding a bit. They're up to 7 cities now. Persia's still on 3. They're really struggling down there. They are weaker but erudite. 5 cities in the middle. So 3, 5, 7 that we know about. Okay. It's not too bad. French power is up. I'm not sure we want to invest in a master special at this point. It might be time for a caravan now. Or it might be time for a mint coin. Caravan actually going to get... we should be able to get a caravan to Rome, I guess. Yeah, that would be good. Animal side. And get some money. Both things would be useful. Alright, so Cuba has taken some damage and can be repaired. Oh great, we've got another 3 militia in Cuba. And either some orders or some legitimacy. I'd rather take the legitimacy, but let's see if we need the orders this time. Oh lord, I don't want to end slavery. We could, I suppose, just about afford to. Or we could get some legitimacy. Getting rid of slavery would help my family opinion because someone doesn't like it, I thought. Yeah, I'm sure someone doesn't like it. Maybe not. Alright, well I guess we'll keep slavery then. Just take the legitimacy. Even though freedom would help with that. It'd help with a lot of our builds. Probably do need the resources there. We're still quite poor. Okay. Can we kill another person this turn? I would very much hope we can. 7. 7. Yeah, good. Alright, land. Working is to heal. And we'll start taking some attacks here. Next turn, that's fine. Alright, so I think we can get away without taking the extra bonus orders this turn, so we'll take the legitimacy, which is going to be better long term. Family opinion is still awful with the Ghazi, but this is my father, this is my slighted father who's angry with me, but hopefully he'll not be around for too much longer. At 37.36, we're doing okay. The science isn't great, but it's a lot better than it was. Oh, okay, some more raiders have appeared and killed a militia, plus some rebels have formed. Alright, well, so I think so we were doing okay. Oh, the Agazis are converted to Zoroastrianism and gone to cautious. That's fantastic. And we have a new ruler of Rome. They want some tribute. Eesh. Oh, that's horrible. 37 iron is actually quite cheap. 40 gold probably makes more sense, right? We could just sell, even at the price of 1, we could sell 40 iron, 40 gold. Yeah, go on, you can have the gold. Put ourselves back into a money pit. Okay, so that's unfortunate now because all of our people have moved away. We've got 4 raiders coming down here. I guess we'll kill him. Move him in down here and kill him. Should be able to tidy this guy up, hopefully. 6. Promotion. Maybe something out. Focus might help. This turn. Bad. Gonna have to repair these things as well, otherwise they're going to disappear. But we are have dealt with those guys at least. That's something. Grim's toddling about with Aksum, which is slightly scary. Yeah, let's work it here. I suppose we can come out here and start repairing all this stuff that desperately needs repairing. And yeah, good. Love it. Okay, well this is great. This is a good bit of old world struggling against the odds. Love to see it. Yeah. Time to declare war. Fantastic. Money, civics, or training. I kind of need the money at the moment. It's hard to pass up civics. Check the other events. You could get an extra discontent level. Fantastic. Because we got 5 discontent level, why not have another one? And become strict. The money could avoid that and get Graindale. That seems a good argument for taking the money instead of the civics. Or I said, yeah, that's the trouble is iron is not really worth a lot, eh? Okay. Well, I would definitely like to avoid another discontent level. So let's sell some iron and do that. And then take the civics. Danger of war, so they're probably going to start heading towards me soon. So I'm going to, yeah. Do desperately want to repair some of this stuff. And I'm going to have to get people back over to Rito are in trouble. So, sure. Start working on that. Could potentially kill this guy, but he really needs to heal. This is a better repair. We've got another slinger here. Can we afford to... Well, they're only at war, they're not actually raiding or invading, so I guess I can afford not to send more military units up that way at the moment. Don't need to push out if you don't want the legacy to fail. I'd love to. But yeah, I do need to deal with all of this nonsense at the moment. Yeah. I mean, it's a fair point. I don't want a legacy to fail, but yeah, it's not necessarily simple. You can actually kill a unit with that guy, so that's fantastic. Yeah, perhaps once we've cleared this batch of raiders, we might have a go at clearing a Danish encampment. But yes, not going to be easy. This city needs repair. If we keep doing anything else, I suppose we'd like another slinger here. I would like a power as well, but yeah, I think we just need the military now. a few of these militias hanging around, these slingers. Yeah, we're going to need them to deal with Danes. Maybe some generals. We've got lots of general candidates that we've not assigned, so I think they would be useful. Especially if we've got anyone who can deal with any steadfast people, which we don't have. Bit of a shame. But, sure, a lot of heroes. This is not really what I want to be assigning here. One promotions. This is good. This is always good. And he's already steadfast. Maybe he could have a general. Alrighty. What's going on down this way then? More people piling in. Oh, of course, the Danes are piling in. We've got another rebel as well. Fantastic. Oh, Persia has converted to Zoroastrianism, so they've gone to cautious, so that's fantastic news. It's not something we're really affected or could take any credit for, because we've not actually done anything in that direction, but we'll take it. The rebel is unfortunate. The Danes going in here are unfortunate. Blood started, but it's actually affecting Rome. Oh, I suppose it is affecting Adwa a little bit. We'll become a prophet. We'll abdicate the throne for the princess, the 8-year-old princess. I don't think I want to do that. Let's become prophet. Sure. Alright, so this flood is slightly unfortunate. I'm getting the trees. Oh yeah, this unit is just completely locked off. I'm dealing with this. I'm gonna take. I guess the forest here is a reasonable place to be. Start working on one of these guys. No strength javelin here. Good to take out. Actually, it might be better to take out the melee unit and stand in the forest. But yeah, really frustrating this flood that we can't actually use this sling at all now. Okay, so we've got 5 raiders here, a rebel here, and 2 Danes here. Yep. Alright, well, I suppose we need to stand in the city. Don't quite have the kill power that I'd like here. Yeah, it's looking kind of dire, say. Kind of dire. So maybe I ought to, rather than attack him, this guy perhaps. Try and save this person. I'm being too close to the front lines. It's just so many of these guys. Scary stuff. Yeah, these Danes could easily kill some of these people. I'm not careful, or even if I am, oh, I'm running quite low on the orders as well. 50% at your turn, so I have to do some work. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to help. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess if militia die at this point, militia die. That's what it is. Maybe too much slingers coming out there, and another sling coming out here. Yeah, he's pretty much tanking all of these people by himself. Very brave little slinger. Didn't quite manage to get this one repaired, which I really am going to have to do soon. Cool. Right, well, someone's going to die. Yeah, Melissa's gone. Could have been worse, I suppose. Judaism has been found in Hatay. Alright, so we've got the Hittites on the map. They are way over here. Decent distance away. Excuse me. Right, okay. Let's pick this up. Can we... I doubt we can. This guy. this at least. Militia's probably dying again as well. Let's take a fierce promotion of this guy and attack. Um, 7, 10 we can kill here, I suppose. Try and save people from dying. Yeah. Oh, and this is looking not good because everyone's piling in. But it's still going on. Okay. Well, we're taking 7 damage from these people. That's possibly a couple more. Alright, well hopefully this guy can... Hopefully the flood finishes next time turn and this guy can charge out, otherwise this guy's probably dead. Yeah. Raging tribesmen. Good fun. Let's see, I do support a caravan. I suppose we could send the caravan off to get slaughtered by the Danes, probably. Yeah, we definitely can't send them to Persia without them getting slaughtered by Danes. We might be able to get to Rome. We might not. Let's see. Rome, yeah, I mean Rome is probably the better target for many reasons, but yeah, we want to try and keep peace with them, get more money because they're further away, and Rome at least are clearing the Thracians in between us and them, so as long as the caravan hugs the mountains and doesn't get waylaid by all these Danes, they should be alright. Do we want another caravan? Question. Do we want mint coin? Do we want inquiry? Inquiry 2 is 80 science. Divide that by 5, that's number. More than 10? 15? 16? Doesn't matter, 16. Possibly exactly 16. That would give us a lot more science to turn than we're currently getting. So I think that's what we're going to do. I say a lot more. It would, yeah, it would double it. It would be not too far off. Alrighty. Lost another unit. Unfortunate. Scrap camels, elephants. Father's become decline. Good. Go away and die. Don't like you. Cartier is going away. Okay. Flood has ended. Hurrah. That's great news. Who died? Militia. Okay. Alright. The militia are dead. Fine. Okay. I can live with that. Someone's gonna die. I'd much rather it be a militia. This guy. Yeah. He can just back up. So that's good. To the city and heal. Alright. Yeah. That caravan could take some hits now. Hopefully you won't die though. Alright, okay. We could kill a Dane here, I suspect. Do that. Yes. Probably kill another skirmisher here, yeah, definitely we can. Probably just very inefficient, unfortunately, but there's a kill. 7 years left to clear our sites. I mean, if we ever actually manage to stop these raiders, you know, get rid of all of the raiders at once, then it won't take long for all of these units to clear a camp. It's a question if we ever actually get the momentum to do that or not. Alright, we need to heal this guy, I think. Sling is done. Do we take a specialist here? Probably not. It's a really real bad specialist. You're not paying stone, paying money for stone for a slinger though. Really could use more stone. So I suppose it's an 8-turn worker. As painful as that is, we don't need more workers, but yeah, there's just not a lot else this city can do, unfortunately. Don't want to build a naked, resourceless rural specialist. Don't have the stone to build a treasury. We don't have the stone to build a slinger. Yeah. That's what else am I going to do? I guess I could build a settler actually. With the idea that maybe one of these years we'll be able to get down to a camp. Almost full lords, but Champsy is so far away from developing culture. That's true. We did get our Odeon up here. Yeah, probably the next step is to get a apprentice poet in the Champsy. And yeah, but yeah, full lords is a good point. I haven't really been keeping track of that. That would help us. Indeed, indeed. Is there anything else we can do to help with that? Oh, we could build shrines now, right? Yeah. Not that we have the stone for it. Yeah, building a shrine might not be a terrible idea. You can get a military shrine up for 283. Gosh, are they? Ugh. Yeah, I don't really have the resources. What about if we build it? It's a bit sad building it on an urban tile, but it does take it down to 226. Yuck, 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 yuck. We've got some events. Maybe some events will give us some stone or something. Princess Lab, who is 10 years old. Dog owner, shield bearer, compassionate. More money, we'll take it. Wolf sees more science, we'll take that. Oh, we've got an insane ambition. Cool, cool, cool. Lose a city, make a family furious. Alright. Well, I mean, you know, both of these are possible at this point, but I guess we could make a family furious. Ugh. Yuck. Do we want to sell all our resources to... I don't think I can sell all my resources. I need to get more resources, what I need to be doing. So we get another quarry. Be right. We don't have any... Oh, we do have some mountains down here I could usefully be building quarries at. Let's get a settler worker over here. Build a 13 stone quarry next turn. Yep. And I think I'm just going to council here. There's nothing else useful I can do. Build a militia maybe. Very, very sad. Honestly, that might be the best bet though. It's a little bit desperate. Little wee bit desperate. Alright, we've got some more Danes coming in here. Cool, cool, cool. Caravan managed to make it through unscathed, so that's fantastic. Ghazi's gone to please because our brother's now dead. He really doesn't like me, which is interesting. I guess the... oh right, yes, the old head was our father who liked me even less. Alright, our opinions are slightly better. The cleric's not super happy, but sure. Let's make Makita a commerce student, get a bit of money. We do not want to annoy our husband, we have heirs. Let's rule and need to rest. Okay. So we've got loads more Danes coming in. Okay. Let me just kill this guy. Just not get killed at all possible. It's quite a strong Dane. Really don't want to attract even more Danes up here. We're probably going to. Yeah. We've still got to deal with these people. Are of course the thing in the forest as well. Perfect. Right, back up this way. and Slinger come down. I suppose we're just healing then. Probably inviting this Dane to come up and get a bit closer to us. Couple more orders and heal these people up. Oh, which means it's worth to be dying. I guess we're buying work and getting him back in the city, so the Dane's probably going to pillage this now. Awesome. Oh, I need to do something with this guy as well to buy an order. Wow, what a game! What a game! Spats has built a slinger. Let's get an apprentice power going. Yeah, I did say I wanted to get the culture and spat up. Following spiders, good suggestion to maybe one day get some new laws going. Well, we don't have any garrisons either, to be fair, and we don't have the stone to build them. So we would still be a long way away at any rate, even if we did have the culture. Okay, 6 more city attacks, no deaths at least. Navigation is up, that would be good. We've got the civics to get navigation up. We can afford... No, we can't afford to disappoint the removing did with the Zoroastrian heads, so we're just going to lose some legitimacy, which is awful. I suppose we can with Javelin here. Let's see. Efficiently kill these people. What have we got here? Combat card, track procedure. None of them super useful right now. Can't shot that guy, shall we? I suppose we're killing him. Soon, not this turn, but soon. While avoiding more people coming out. That's some marble here. We could be building a corral if we weren't about to get killed by raiders. Okay, we're out of orders. We've killed some more people. Yes, we'll take a repair. We have dealt with these attacks. Yes, we have. Grand. What have we researched? Navigation. Right. Serfdom. Okay. Floor. Ooh, plus some more orders. Definitely will help. We have ironwork. We really ought to get ironworking so we can start building some warriors, I think. That would be quite helpful. Aristocracy wouldn't hurt either, mind you. No, I think we do need ironwork. More units. Can't afford to tutor either in money or orders. That. Alrighty, number 8. Great. Yeah, well, there's no way we're doing this. Clear 3 drawable sites, it's just not going to happen. Redraw for phalanx. I don't have the wood, so I wouldn't be able to build any spares. Any money to buy it with, so I'm not sure if that's super helpful. Oh, wow. Okay, can't really afford that. So our princess is probably going to become foolish. Thracian families, slums, or no citizen, or minus opinion. So, yeah. Use opinion. Don't care. 380. We could sell all our. Actually, can. Not even sure if we sell everything we can afford. 380. So yeah, you're becoming foolish. Unfortunate. Kill there at least. Not a disciple. And 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. 380. and here. We might be able to do this down. Yeah, nice. Alright, getting some cognomen for killing people at least. We have dealt with the people up here. Alright, okay, good. The caravan is making straight toward Rome. Wow, Rome's got maces, cool. Yeah, 22 science on turn 44 is not really where we want to be. But we have some orders at least. Hello, Magnus von Snapple. How's the game going? It's going difficultly, which, to be honest, was what I expected with the settings I chose. But yeah, it's been a struggle, got to say. Year 44, we've got 22 science turn. We're pretty broke. Got 4 laws up. But yeah, not really the resources to build champions, garrisons and strongholds. And yeah, we're being constantly raided from the Danes down here. Rome has taken care of the Thracians, fortunately, so that's something. But yeah, it's slow going, but we're getting there. Build the Acropolis, never going to happen. 20 specialists, not going to happen anytime soon. We'll take the yeah, easy choice. Alrighty. Can we? So we could move down here. I think I'm just going to stay in my little hole here and build the quarry in the mountain first. It's a bit less stone than the marble. We don't get the civics either, but he's less likely to die there, which I think is quite important at this stage. Let's take some heals on these people. Maybe I don't think we're going to clear our third tribal site. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen. But maybe. It's possible. Wow, we actually have some spare orders this turn, which is fantastic. It's navigation paying off. Do we want to get the disciple? Oh, we can't actually really move anywhere. Dane's in the way. Okay. Let's have a look at the notifications. We could, no, of course we can't tutor. Oh no, of course we're a scholar. We could have been tutoring all this time. Well, we couldn't because we didn't have the spare orders, but we can tutor now. Our scholar leader, 2 orders and 0 money, so that's definitely helpful. We have the civics to appoint some governors, so I suppose we ought to have a look to see what kind of governors we've got available. Getting a diplomat in a cleric's family would be very helpful. Huge amount of civics from Queen the Gracious. She's got 7 charisma. Right, we could probably put her in here, right? We could put the Duke in here, which would get us growth, which would help for the settler, and civics. Yeah, a little bit of civics. Something plus either diplomats. That'll help the cleric's opinion out a little bit. Not enough, but something. That'll leave us with 1 order. So I suppose we could probably just do with some more resources of basically everything. We need food, we need stone, we need iron. Yeah, we just need everything basically. Stone is coming up at least a little bit. Food is going to be a problem in the not too distant future. How much will we get with a farm next to this granary? 6.5. This might be not too bad. Few lush tiles now, but yeah, that's probably one of our better options. Get a farm here soon when we can afford it, which I don't honestly know when that will be. Yeah, more food would be great because food is expensive, whereas iron is the one thing we've actually got a stockpile of and it's not really worth anything, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Discovered iron working, so that's cool. So we can actually use the iron to build some military units now. Let's get another philosophy. We'll just go through that event. Competition. Oh, right, okay, someone's not going to like me. So Zeb the scientist is a court scholar, and this person is just a random foolish orator. I don't care about him. Zeb is clearly the superior, by 2 iron from selling 1 food. Well, yes, that's true. If only I needed some iron and had food, then yeah, that would be good. But yes, that's a way of looking at it, I suppose. And I think it's actually more than that. I think we could. Oh yeah, 4.2, 2.3. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Yeah, we want Wazeb to be endeared to us, definitely. Kill this guy. A little bit more progress on clearing that out. We've actually got no one attacking Kubat for a turn, which is something. We do need to deal with this person. Can we get a promotion that gives us a bit more damage? Surely yes. Ooh, Fierce plus Highlander. Yeah, love that. That gives us a kill on this guy. Now, can we clear a tribal site in 3 turns? I highly doubt it. These 2 slingers can do 5 damage, and we'll probably get absolutely slaughtered in return. Yeah, if they all attack 1 slinger, they'll all die. Maybe if we come down here and heal, we might have a chance of doing something. Only 2 damage from a distance. It's not looking very promising, is it? We get the ranger promotion on this guy. They get him in the forest. Work. Warden as well, actually. Warden's another option there. Warden on him, what else we got? He could take, what's it called? Eagle Eye. That would be something. I think Warden only gets him 3, but it would at least make him die a bit less. Generals, that's interesting. Besieger General and the Zealot, that would make him less likely to die. He's a steadfast already. We made him shield bearer. Doesn't give him any more damage. Probably not. Any more slingers down here? No, we don't. We've got a general on him though. Ah, yes. Excellent. Small versus infantry units. Alright. This is starting to look just about maybe possible. Probably going to get attacked by these guys. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if we get the militia to come and bait these people out this way. Might help. Yeah, come and attack me over here, please. I'll leave myself in range of this guy. Unless he's just going to die if we do that. Maybe, if we come and stand close enough. Probably not if we stand on the forest, right? Yeah. Alright, see if we can bait these guys away so we can clear this camp. Just about possible. We might be able to do it. Aristocracy for small science, that would be good. Science rate is starting to come up a little bit, still not great. Right, we've got lots of iron, so we could build more. We can't afford to build. How much wood? And to sell some iron, get some wood going. Get another quarry going soon. Actually, it's not the right place. This place should be doing quarries. might as well get the trader guy down here to do that while he's here. Alright. See if we can't kill a Danish camp. Oh, we got our inquiry done. That science. Let's do another one of them. I quite like them. Boosting up our science rate nicely. And I think that is going to do it for today's stream. So I will be back next week to continue on this, challenging game. I'm hopeful we might be able to clear a Danish camp in 2 turns with all of these slingers. They don't all immediately die, and if we have to sacrifice a militia for that, that's absolutely fine. Kind of regretting putting this guy in range, but we'll see what happens there. But yeah, that was 45 turns of a max difficulty rejuvenation game, and I will be back next week. So see you then. Thanks for watching.